moment.
It's an onslaught now. It's going to be approaching his position rapidly at that side. As Fang goes and that. No, okay, the Nightfall on top of it. He's not able to take that fight. Stand his ground towards it and the back. So Crashy's instinct kicking in, the awareness in the back of his mind that he's being pressured from multiple locations. Crashy's, no way, no way! Durex can catch a bloody break!
The America's import lights up the French arena. Crashy's 15-3. Determined to make it to another grand final at Champions. What a performance. Reminiscent of some of his very best. Incredible awareness with the Nightfall that there was one on the flank, because the ult caught two. And he manages to break the horn, put the fight forwards and go back to catch Bane as well.
But still falls back. Does he go back in for seconds? Pinged out though, he has to respect it to an extent. Deep flash, they want to go hunting. Oh,
what
it's
a read
brilliant from Aspas! One of a kind to get them to put them back at a player advantage. What now in? Rotations are on the way.
Brock though, thinking about the flank. MIBR have been doing this every single time.
Ooh, so that was a play up.
He doesn't know how many.
Aspas still very much alive and kicking. Let's have support as well now through CT. As Verno starting to tighten this retake here. Brought back to the wall, getting revealed now. How long can he live? Trying to outstay his welcome. Sees another target. Scuba there takes away Verno. Paranoia in. How much is this going to come down to a 3v3? Aspas, he's on for 4. He aces to keep MIBR alive. There is no one like this man in the game.
That is an unbelievable ace from Aspas, alone on the B site. This guy is leading champs in ACS, KD, KDA, damage per round, kill per round, and he's just ace to keep his team here in the upper bracket. Bow to him, he's also broken the record for BO3s at a global event by acing.
Back to throwing everything they can at this round. Kayak still with the Outlaw, here we go.
So much tucking back, now scaling forward, gets the catch, Forsaken's dead. Finds it, dips away. A 4v5, now a 3v5 is something, also falls. Chronicle blinded up, but gets a spot, gets Divide, goes up back, clutch, and the shots are too damn crisp! A flawless finish, 13-4, Fnatic! They might not have Alpha here, but they have tenacity as they send us to Lotus.
That was absolutely brilliant. Top to...
Gets the spot out now. Just turns away from the flash. Patman, well and truly, all alone. Does manage to find one. Kayak gonna be taken down. Swings back around the opposite side of the box. Good damage down on the poster. It's gonna be Divide from on high here in heaven, cleaning up 2 kills. Deep lurk though from Crashy's now striking. Understands the player's positions now. They heard the drop. Divide is very much boxed into hell. Finds the burst though. And Poster swings out to his demise. It's a massive Red Bull clutch from Divide.
It just doesn't make sense sometimes with Paper Rex. It looks like they're just screwed out of this round.
One enemy remaining.
And Patman bought just enough time with that Bulldog. Almost got 2 for his efforts. And that tees up Divide.
RG really scrambling for answers. Kayak going forward again.
There's no way you're going back for more. Back for seconds. But he's back in his place. But Crashies is here. Ethan denied. Crashies, you're not going to stand against this alone. You're going to wait for the support, right?
Chronicle's got ult here.
He certainly does.
And he's here very early on. He's going to send it.
This could be it. This could be how it's defined. Denied on the first attempt. Crashies again. I said it last time, but this time he is burying him in that jersey. Son, a 1v3 required would be a miracle. It's looking like OT is here. Crashies above and beyond. Standing tall for Fnatic to take us to OT.
Who else but Fnatic to be able to do the unthinkable time and time again? when they look dead and buried, Lauren, they pull this out of the bag.
And it's Crashies.
Crashies, Chronicle, Kayak stepping up to the challenge here.
Job's not done though, Mike.
With the ship, but it might just be your G2 sailing into Ascent to bring us all the way. Something is gonna have to go huge. Planning for him, a flash dodged and avoided. Jorgo puts his body on the line, but it's played perfectly. Something, you can't be doing this to them. A tap from Trent trying to pull him out into the open once more, but it's all goddamn something.
That is a monstrous clutch! Something's just won a 1v3 to push them to overtime!
The way he's played that in the finer moments, isolating the fights.
God, that's incredible. His ability to ISO once in that spot is immaculate. He sees the jump peak and he just swings to his right, knowing that Trent is going to come out after Jorg. I mean, that is why people are talking about him as the best player in the world.
And he's on his feet.
Of course he is. G2 thought they were going to Ascent.
And they scurry, they try and vanish for just a moment, but something can find Riens! Where did you just get that? Rez comes in, it's emergency! Call the cavalry, call the support! Papin barrels in, he wants some! Leaving just Woot alive now, 1v2, 2 bullets. He's seen him, Jing spotted, 13 seconds! Woot's still alive here, but Jing, known for these miracles, brings Woot down to size. He's going for the plant. This is outrageous from Woot! Massive impact! You said he's a danger! He absolutely is!
That is an unbelievably good round from Woot, and Rian's also being able to pick off a couple.
How did you get this?
Oh my god, it's a Kalat in A main. That's disgusting. I think Alex and Minion will be horrified at the call though, to go back into a full stack like that. You see the frustration there on Alex's face. It is something the Paper X frequently go for, and they just
choose to use it.
Thorn's activated.
Smoke off onto Elbow. Thorn's going to be deaded off. Sees, connects. They see that. The trail points it out. Jing rebounds, but a salvo as well. He's out into the open. Patman trying to help out as well through mid. Looking down this avenue. He knows where most of the ire is coming from. Devi shuts him down. 1, 2, 3 shots. He's looking for that 4 off his team. Helps him out for it. Sublime stuff from Devi.
looking incredible there with the aim and the reaction times. Nothing that G2 could do about that. So focused on dealing with Jing on the other corner. A wider swing from Jorgamo. And you watch this, and because the reactions are so fast from Devi, it just looks like G2 are not even attempted to trade each other. But that's one of the best teams in the world at trading right there.
Saturate has expired. Plus, looking to try to get Gunman out of this fight. And he's done just that. The knive's now going to be popped into 3v3. Nap life on the line here for MIBR. He's still at Alley. Now they just pump the brakes. Slowing everything down. Looking for this check. Spring loses his head. Ospas looks to send this into OT. And he has! Unbelievable!
The man just cannot be stopped. He's done it again. A huge multi-kill to give his team hope to send it to overtime. My God, he's unbelievable.
An absolute beast. A 4K to inspire a Nathan running for his life. Jing now on a flank, needing to find the impact. One kill would give him a showstopper. He's just a world away from Forsaken, who needs to be able to hold the line.
He's got to hightail it over here.
Late check there from Gunman. It seems like they are going to be a bit suspicious about it. There's the push forward. He's trying to play this patiently, but only finds a smattering of damage. Mako down to 18. Jing now having to do it all to keep Paper Rex here at Champions. The tap of the fuse. The smoke cycled back, and he's just holding it. It's already up to half. He finds one. Showstopper. And Jing gets them both. A much needed, necessary Red Bull clutch to keep Paper Rex alive.
Well, despite the struggles for Paper Rex today, kill. And that may just be the best yet that we've seen. My word. The instant decision to go for the showstopper.
One enemy
And it
remaining.
comes with not much time to spare.
0.33 seconds
Oh my God.
remaining on the defuse.